So we are here today to celebrate our 50th anniversary. We were founded on the 28th of March 1972 when the Ford Foundation signed an agreement with the Government of India to set up ICRISAT. We are an independent, international, non-profit research institution. Our headquarters is in India, in the center of the subcontinent, in Hyderabad. For me, this is an opportunity to really celebrate with our partners and our stakeholders, because our vision of a prosperous, food-secure and resilient dryland tropics cannot be realized without your support and the dedication of our teams. So thank you very much for being here today. I would urge our crop breeders to continue the good work, but focus 10 years on. Imagine the future and breed for that, because it does take time to breed productive crops. So we're moving forwards. We've done our 50 years, 40 years in Malawi, and we strongly believe that partnerships are the way that we are going to make an impact. It's the best way to address global challenges and have local solutions, the best local solutions. We will continue to invest in the drylands of Africa. And I would like to assure you, our staff and our guests, that we will transcend those research and delivery boundaries to build productive, resilient, sustainable, inclusive, healthy and profitable dryland food systems.
I'm pleased to inform you that ICRISAT does relationships this way back over 40 years ago. During these years, ICRISAT does, through their collaborative research, have developed and released quite a number of varieties of groundnuts, pigeon peas, sorghum, millets, which the farmers are actually benefiting from. These newly released varieties are higher yielding, resistant to diseases, and more importantly, in groundnuts, we have come up with varieties that are resistant or tolerant to rosette, a disease of economic importance. I think we've learned a lot actually in the presentation when we were in the field.
While we focus on groundnut, we also collaborate with our colleagues in the region. You might know that ICRISAT has about 5 mandate crops. For legumes, we're dealing with groundnut, pigeon pea, and chickpea. For cereals, we're dealing with sorghum, pearl millet, and finger millet. I think as we drive back, we'll see some of the finger millets that have been released.
In the recent past, we have been able to release 7 varieties, and which again have been able to be cascaded to the other regions in the region, so that our farmers, by the end of the day, they have resilient materials that are going to compete with this emerging or this big challenge in the region.
Personally, I knew Rosette as a young person, and when I went into college, I remember this was also a subject for discussion. And I think what is pleasing now is to note that we haven't given up on the research activities. I know and we know that viral diseases are a bit of a challenge because the viruses keep on mutating, and we just want to encourage ourselves to keep on the fight.
So we did assemble this material here, and we started off with over 100. There are now about 50. We are still selecting them to identify those we think are suitable for our environment, and that's why you see some bit of variation. But this is the advantage of working with international agencies like this. We hold this in global trust. So this material is also duplicated in India and in West Africa. The idea is just to show you the variation here of different sorghum material that we have. And here further screening is going on, plus a bit of seed multiplication.
So basically here we are trying to demonstrate the technology on doubled up legume systems. So this is doubled up means 2 legumes that give you grain, and also we also benefit in terms of soil fertility.
So where do you get the ideas? Okay, I can understand this one from a commercial farmer who says, I don't want to do ridges anymore, I'm sick and tired of ridges, I just want to do flat. Can you tell me the answer? But where do you get these ones? Do you just sit there in a room and say, let's try 3?
No. So the idea was already with farmers. We're just trying to refine and optimize productivity.
At ICRISAT, we believe in gender, we believe in mentoring, we believe in building capacity and letting young scientists come through. So for this particular experiment, this is Mercy Chintalo. She just finished a master's degree at Bunda, and she's an intern. So I supervised her for a master's, and she's been with us for the past, I think, 4 years. So she will explain this trial.
This trial is a collaboration of, let's say it's a project of ICRISAT under the Desire project. So we are assessing the effects of plant population and foliar disease control on aflatoxin contamination and yield. So mostly I'll use these plants for my explanation. So here we have plots, for example. That plot that you can see, the second plot there. That plot is a control where we do not apply any fungicide, any insecticide. For that plot, the example are these plants over here. We can see that there is a high severity of fungal diseases, for example, leaf spot, and also there is a high infestation of some insects.
Terrible famine around that time, but technology was not reaching out to farmers. So about 10 years down the road, USAID gave us seed money, 250,000. That money helped us to start what you are seeing. So ICRISAT seed storage in Malawi is 24 years old this year. It started with 250,000, and then after about 5 years, the ICRISAT joined us and began the long journey we have to do. In Africa, we say if you want to go far, go with many people. But if you want to move very fast, walk alone. So what you see here is because of that long journey we have come together. And today we are inaugurating this facility here. It is the second large facility that has been supported by ICRISAT and the people of Ireland, for which we are very grateful.
Yes, open!
So overall, this complex and your investment and partnerships is helping us to contribute to the growth of Malawi. That's the brief story here.
Ifeyo ngati magulu tapindulanso mmakomo mwathu chifukwa koyambirirako tinali ndi zosowa zambiri, koma kuchokera mu balo umenewu tatha kugulitsa mbewu zathu mulendo umodzi, ndilipeza ndalama zambiri, ndikutha kukagula komanso kukwaniritsa zosowa zathu m'mabanja mwathu komanso kumagulu kwathu. magulu ambiri timayamba ochepa koma ataona phindu limene tikukwanitsa magulu aja mamembala aja achuluka ndithu koti mwinaso ICRISAT iyanoti imalimbana ndi ma new application kuona zimene ife tikutani tikupanga komano all in all tayenda ulendo wabwino ndithu koma mavuto salephera.
Among the benefits that they have so far achieved, some of them have built houses, some of them have managed to educate their children. So there's a lot that they have gained through this farming with ICRISAT. All in all, they have a lot of benefits, but even then, some few challenges are there.
Smallholder farmers have contributed to our success because they allow us to experiment on their farms and we select technologies based on their preferences. They give us valuable feedback which enables us to refine our work to better serve them. We are happy to contribute to government's agenda as Malawi seeks to industrialize by 2063, following the Agenda 2063. And for this to happen, we need to improve on productivity, commercialize agriculture, and industrialize. ICRISAT will continue to do this as we journey towards the next 50 years.
There's a lot of technical, let's say, arguments which convinced us that it was worth doing the extension. It's going to increase jobs, it's going to lead to crop diversification, improve nutrition. Prove it. And we will love to join you in that monitoring process because we also believe in it, absolutely believe in it.
As government, we believe in working with the private sector, just as we work with other institutions like ICRISAT because of the important role that they play. I would like to first convey Malawi government's congratulatory message to ICRISAT. Let me take this opportunity also to congratulate you, Madam Director General, for being appointed as the first female Director General at ICRISAT. Wish you continued success as you guide and lead the institution to serve the smallholder farmers in the dryland tropics. I am pleased to note that there is strong collaboration between DAS, ICRISAT, and other institutions hosted at Iteze Research Station to improve productivity and help Malawi attain her goals of food and nutrition security. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, agriculture is an important sector in Malawi, giving jobs to more than 85% of the population. This sector accounts for 60% of all rural economic activities and contributes over 20% to the country's GDP.